Good morning. Good morning. Running late. I apologize. But we're here, and that's what matters, right? So I hope that you're having a good morning already, excuse me. And I hope that you are drinking your coffee and enjoying the morning. We are live on my Facebook page, the church Facebook page, and also our YouTube account at Jeff Fuller Standing Firm. That's right. Good morning, Miss Robin. So make sure that you like, comment, you share, check in. Let me know you're there. We're going to go live here in just a minute. I know that's funny. Yeah, it is. It's funny. So, good morning, Miss Chris. Good morning. I'm still just on my first cup of coffee. I'm late getting started today. Just dragging this morning. Chris, you are not 7 cups of coffee. No, you're not on 7 cups of coffee. If you are, come on up here. I'll see you in about a minute. You bouncing off the wall, girl. Martha and Greg, good to see you. 86 degrees in Glencoe. Miss Gail, my sister, good to see you this morning. Thank you for being with me. And I'm glad you did put brother up there and not Brutus. I finished the pot, Chris. My goodness gracious, your heart will be in Rockford before your body. My goodness gracious. That's too much coffee, girl. Woo! That's that military girl, huh? So that nurse. So we had a good day yesterday. Had uh, a good prayer and inspiration last night. Um, looking toward the weekend now. Looking toward Sunday, 11 o'clock. You can join us in person, 9575 U.S. Highway 231 Rockford, 35136, or you can join us online at Rockford Church. There's about, on average, 400 that are joining us online at some point from the time that um, we finish our live broadcast. Live during the time, 60 that are joining us, 60 to 120. It just depends on, I guess, the day. But we have a good attendance online. But I would love to have a better attendance in person. And so I keep working on that. I'll just keep working on that. So next week, we're going to be doing a lot of different things, getting ready for MTI that starts the 18th. Lewis, good to see you this morning. Thank you for being with me. Allison, my sweetheart, good to see you, darling. Thank you for being with me. So we got a lot of things going on next week, getting ready, like I said, for the MTI that begins August the 18th. We're also um, looking toward a prayer walk on Saturday, the 2nd of August. That's next Saturday, a week from Saturday. Brother Brett Oakes, Pastor Brett Oakes, is setting that up and organizing it so that we'll have a good attendance there. It is Wednesday morning, and it is Thursday morning, and it is Standing Firm Devotion. So make sure that you like, you comment, you share, and thank you for spending a few minutes with me. Lito, my brother, blessed morning to you in your evening, blessed evening to you in my morning. There we go. And so thank you for being with me, Lito. Lito's doing doing a broadcast as well. You need to check him out and visit with him. Doing a great job. I appreciate my brother Lito there in the Philippines. You are a true treasure, my brother, and I pray for you often in the work that you're doing there. So, Sharon, good to see you this morning. Hey, there's my beautiful wife. Good morning to you. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? All right. 81 degrees in Rockford. 89 will be the high. 73 will be the low. It looks like we'll have maybe a little rain this afternoon. We had a pretty good rain yesterday. And I like those short rains that bless the crops and don't cause damage. 90 is the high for Friday. 72 will be the low. It looks like we're going to have some thunderstorms then, also in the afternoon. Possibility of some rain. Um, Partly cloudy on Saturday, and then on Sunday it looks like it's going to be sunny. Rains probably sit back in Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Heat index, watch that. Make sure that you keep an eye on that. Stay hydrated if you're out. If you don't have to be out, just don't get out. This week we've been talking about commitment. And as we've talked about that, we've looked at what that means to us, and what that means to us as believers, what it means to count the cost, what it means to faithfully follow Him. Today, I want to talk to you about embracing that call. It's important that we embrace it. Again, it's another of those commands of Christ. Matthew chapter 4, verses 18 through 22 is the context. And the verse that we capitalize on is, "Come follow me," Jesus said. And at once they left their nets and they followed him. Do you get that? Jesus said, "Come follow me." And these men that knew nothing about Christ and knew nothing about the gift that he came to give, if they knew anything, they knew very little, but most of them probably knew nothing. And this man comes and says, "Come follow me." They immediately left their nets and they came to follow Christ. You see, when Jesus Christ called his disciples, he issued an invitation. And it was an invitation that went beyond companionship, just mere companionship. He didn't want them just to come and walk with him. He didn't need bodyguards. What he called them for was a radical commitment. A radical commitment that would be to come follow him completely. You see, this call is what echoes through time. It's a call that extends to us, his followers, today. It's a call that urges us to embrace the path of discipleship, not just a mere companion of Christ, but a disciple of Christ. Because you see, discipleship is more than just attending church. It's more than just learning about Jesus. It's more than doing the Bible stories in Sunday school. It's a transformational, a transformative journey of surrender. It's a transformation. Our journey is one of obedience. It's transforming us, changing us, because it is a journey of growth, a journey of surrender, a journey of obedience, a journey of growth. Remember that. Remember that. Because you see, just as Jesus called his first disciples to follow him, Jesus invites us to do the very same thing. It might mean a change in our plans. It might mean a change in our jobs. It might mean that we drop some obligation that we think we've got to be involved in. It is letting go of our own pursuits, those things that hinder us, those things that detain us, so that we might have devotion to Him. Have you ever considered that there are things in our life that are not in line with God's purpose and plan for our lives? We need to make sure that we do not allow anything to hinder us in being a disciple of Christ. Because you see, our aim as a disciple is to follow our Master by living for Him and living out His teachings in our life and in the world around us. It's through an intimate relationship with Him, not mere companionship, but a relationship with Jesus Christ that transforms us into His likeness, to empower us to make an impact on the world that we live in, the world that's around us. There will be challenges. There always is. But the offer of discipleship is abundant life. The offer of discipleship is eternal purpose. We discover the joy of knowing Jesus deeply. We enjoy experiencing His presence. We become agents of the kingdom. As one disciple said, we are ambassadors of Christ. We find that our faith is refined. We find that our character is shaped. We find that our lives are bearing lasting fruit. That is discipleship. Not mere companionship, but a relationship. So we need to respond wholeheartedly to this call. This call that's upon our lives as believers needs to be taken very seriously. Because you see, we need to testify to His love. We need to testify to His grace. We need to testify to His transforming power in our lives. The world needs Jesus. And if they will read any book, they'll read your life. Dear Lord, thank you for your call to discipleship. Transform us. Transform us with your love. Help us to follow you faithfully, knowing that you are with us each step of the way. May discipleship be the center of my life. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for being with me. Sandra, good to see you. Rick, good to see you this morning. Thank you so much for being with me. This has been our Thursday morning edition of Standing Firm Devotion. 30 minutes late, but we got together, and I'm glad we did. Make sure that you like, you comment, you share our video. And plan on being back with me tomorrow morning. We'll finish out this conversation about commitment, and then we'll take the weekend off, and then we'll head back in on Monday morning. Let me relieve you with the words of Dietrich Bonhoeffer. Dietrich was very strong in the impact of discipleship, and so he said, when Christ calls a man, He bids him come and die.